Hello, everyone. This is Nariman. It's been so long since the last time we've met. Uh, Actually, today I'm going to make it a very short video to discuss one of the most confusing tenses that we use in English language. Most of the learners, they know the tenses that we have in English language. However, they are unable to apply that or, use them, put them in use while they are using the language in their casual conversation. So most of them are using only past simple or present simple, which is okay. It's not wrong, but it doesn't refer correctly to the time that incidents or actions are happening. So today I'll be discussing one of these tenses that a lot of people, a lot of learners, a lot of people who are not speaking the language, they are getting confused with this tense, which is the past perfect tense. Past, which is past perfect tense. What's perfect? What's that perfect? Perfect, past perfect, it means it's an incident in the past that perfectly ended. Okay, some of you will be telling me it's the same with the present, it's the same with the past simple, sorry, or any kind of past, so it's ended. Past continuous is ended, past simple is ended. Yes, true, but when exactly do you use the past perfect? When we have a different sequence, like different sequences of incidents or actions, especially when we are telling a story, a very interesting stories with different incidents. So we use the past simple, the past continuous, and the past perfect. But what about the past perfect? The past perfect is something related to another action, but it was in the very beginning. What's that mean? Let me tell you something here. So I'll be showing you here something which is this. Can you see this? That's what I call it, the timeline. What's the timeline? It's the time that shows, or it's just a line here, shows incidents or different timings of incidents along this line. So as far as you see here, you can see past, now, and future. Very good. So what is that? Let me tell you something. I'll tell you an example. Can you see this? This example says here, when we went home, we discovered or we found out that someone had broken into the house. What does that mean? When we went home, we discovered that someone had broken that into our house. So which one happened first? Did we go home first, or that someone had broken or broke into the house before we come? Did we see the person, or we saw the house is, we saw already the house had been broken by someone? So let's repeating it. Let me repeat. We went home first, or someone broke into the house first? Again, when we went home, we discovered or we found out that someone had broken into the house. So which one happened first? It is someone had broken into the house. So the very old action that was interrupted by another action is always in the past perfect. So let's see, past perfect. When I say had, is it past or present or future? It is past. So we say had. Had is the past of have and has. And we use it with he, she, it, I, we, you, and they. And of course, you know that we have two you in English language. Very good. So we say had plus broken. Broken. Broken is the past participle tense of break. We have break, broke, broken. Break, broke, broken. That's why you need to, revise and study by heart the regular and irregular verbs. Broke, broken, break, broke, broken. So is that a regular verb or an irregular verb? It's an irregular verb. Very good. So let's see again. So what's the past simple tense, past perfect tense? It is an old action that it's interrupted by another action. So the first action is always in past perfect, and then the action that interrupts this action is in the past simple. Very good. So what are the keywords we use with them? Does anyone know? We use when, while, after, before, sometimes after and before. So we can say someone had broken into the house before we went back home. Someone had broken into the house before we went back home. So that's it. Let me show you the board again. That's it. So it's an action here. It's an action. It started before another one. So the old action is always in past past perfect tense, and the other action that interrupts this action is in the past simple. That's all. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment, and thank you very much. I'll see you soon.